Hi, Sabrina here. I have not done a video in a while, and I'm not sure when I'll actually get this one up either because I have not been doing a lot of the stuff on the computer lately. But I just wanted to show you guys something that I recently found on the farm, and I'm hoping to restore, sort of, so I can use it. This here. I found this up in the top of the garage, and I found out this is actually from my in-laws. My father-in-law's parents bought this when he was a baby. He is 69 years old right now, so this is very old. My mother-in-law says that she actually re-sewed these pleather pieces here. Like she got new pleather or something and sewed them herself. I'm not sure how she did that because that's pretty impressive. But this thing is absolutely filthy. Like I want to clean it up, but I'm not even sure where to begin. There is a lot of rust all over this thing. And then there's this piece. This piece is to make the bottom here closed so that it's like an entire enclosed bassinet. Yeah, this piece is missing a piece of fabric completely. It is, I'm not even sure how I would fix this. First things first, I have to get it cleaned up somehow because it is like this is filthy. Like I don't even know. There's mildew and you can see that. So some of the seams have been coming apart in here too. Yeah, this one piece of fabric is here, but there should have been another piece enclosing it on the bottom to slip onto this to keep it in place. At least that's what I'm thinking it was. I don't even know. I can't. This is just, it's absolutely filthy, and I'm not sure how I'm going to clean this up. My best bet, I'm thinking, is to just pressure wash it off. I don't know how else to do this. It's got a break in here too. That's the break. That's how it works. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I don't know. I'm fascinated by this thing. Anyways, see what I managed to do. I need to clean our actual stroller too, so maybe I'll do a video on both of them. Okay, so this is the very old, very dirty, very rusty stroller. We're going to see what we can do with it. I'm not sure how clean I'm going to be able to get this, but yeah, this is the broken piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with that exactly yet. We have to start somewhere, and we're going to start by cleaning. As you can see, it looks a lot cleaner there already. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this into the barn and use the washer on it, what they use to wash down the milking parlor every day. And we're just going to pressure, well, it's not like high pressure, it's a smaller pressure wash this thing off because this is so filthy that I can't even, right now, what I'm doing, it's going to take me forever doing it this way. I gave this a quick hose down. You can already see the big difference it's made. This is the before, and this is the after. It's already made a huge difference. So now let's see what else I'm noticing in here there was a foam of sorts, and the fabric is literally ripping away. fabric is tearing here too. There we go. Look at that. That might make my job a little easier. So, I have discovered that some of these are actually, I can remove them. So yeah, look at the back of this. I'm not going to be able to salvage this. This is coming apart. I'm looking at different ways to remove rust, and one of the main things that I keep seeing is to use vinegar and just wipe it on. So I actually need to buy more vinegar. I use my vinegar for so many things, it's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna put it into this cloth. And I mean, this here isn't as much rust, I don't think, on the tires. I see a lot of dirt and stuff that didn't come off with my previous. Ugh, that's rusted. But that's actually the brake. I've been finding all sorts of cool stuff out about this stroller. It's been very interesting. The company that made the stroller, I found this sticker on the side. It's called the Sunshine Waterloo Company, which was originally in Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. And they made a bunch of stuff for the war as well. Not like they started out by making farm equipment, and then when that wasn't making the money anymore, because the farmers just didn't have the money, I guess, to buy equipment, then they started making stuff for like strollers and things like that. And they made stuff for the war, and they moved to office stuff like lockers and things like that. And it's just I found it very interesting. Okay, so there is some rust here. This looks like it's been painted. This here, I'm guessing, is actually steel, maybe even chrome. But, okay. So over here we have a very rusty area. Just on the back here of the seat. So I'm just going to give it a good wipe down with a cloth. Now, I did just kind of spray the whole thing down with water, so it hasn't been fully cleaned. So I'm just going to give it a quick wipe with a cloth. And, wow, even with doing that, you can still see the rust. I think what I'm going to try now is I'm going to take my handy dandy vinegar, which I absolutely adore. I use that stuff for everything, it seems. And I'm going to soak the cloth, the napkin in vinegar. In order to just kind of keep it on this rust spot. And I might just put some saran wrap or something over it just to prevent it from drying out. And I'm going to check on this tomorrow to see if it has gotten rid of that rust. And if that works, then I'm going to try and use that method in other areas of this unit. Like you can see here, rust over here. The handlebar doesn't seem to be too bad. Like, I am thinking that this handlebar is probably stainless steel. Because, yeah, this is coming off just with my fingernails. I'm just taking off whatever that is. I have heard about using aluminum, like aluminum foil. So I might try doing that. so much nicer even just wiping it. I don't know what it'll look like when that dries. But yeah, that's actually painted. I was taking a good look at this. This is all painted metal here. Looks like the metal itself, the paint is chipped off in places. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. Alright, so I have soaked a napkin and I placed it against here. I don't know how well it's going to work because I don't know how much of the napkin is touching every single part of that surface, but I figure if I press it against there and then maybe saran wrap it so that the moisture doesn't get out, we'll see how it works. Okay, so this is after letting this soak, and the saran wrap actually did a great job of keeping this all wet. It is taking off the rust. I can see that it's taking off the rust. We've got, the rust has come off here. It's not like completely gone. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's pretty good. But I'm not sure if I want to let this, because this has been almost 24 hours here. This is really rusty here. This is dried off. I have some baking soda. I have some vinegar and water and soap and stuff mixed together there. And I'm just basically going to wipe this whole thing down with a microfiber cloth and vinegar solution, and I'll take some baking soda and just kind of scrub where needed. We'll see how much power, how long this battery goes for. I did not realize that it was practically dead when I wanted to start this, but yeah, see there's the rest from that one section there, and let's see how clean I can get this. So I didn't actually show this, but this is from that patch of stuff I had here to get rid of the rust. Rust was removed, and it's actually started to remove the paint. So like this paint is just chipping away in places here. I actually just went here and I just kind of went with my nail, and my nail is just peeling paint here. So I already did plan on repainting this. This has just solidified the need to do so. I gave this whole thing a good cleaning. I just took and wiped it down with that soapy water, and it has gotten, like, the tires look so nice. Actually, if you look here, you can see some shine in the tire here. So I'm thinking this is actually chrome. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert on any of these things by any means, but like here, the paint, when you get rid of that paint that's on there, it's like, look at how reflective that is. I am fairly certain that this is chrome, just these pieces here. The rest of this is not. It's painted steel, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I found this after I cleaned it. Like, I couldn't see this at all before. I'm not sure if this was painted a second time, and that's, but I'm guessing this is the number code for it. I don't know. I'm just seeing a 90. I don't see anything. I can't read what else is there. But yeah, and this is the actual, that's how I know that this is the Sunshine Waterloo company. So I'm hoping if I can remove the paint, I'm hoping I can somehow preserve that sticker. I was initially looking at it going, oh, clean it up, should be fine. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, I knew there would be rust, but yeah. I'm thinking I can just use like sandpaper. Somebody else was suggesting aluminum foil. When I look at this, the paint is bubbling. So when you go like this with the bubbles, you can see that it's rust underneath the bubbles. So I am going to need to sand off the old paint. Yeah, I'm going to need to sand off the old paint and get it back to raw material as much as I can. The seat is in really good shape because I don't think that they really took the seat cover off at all. And this, I don't think this was painted. I think that this is the original paint still. I don't think that this had been repainted. From what I understand, it actually came in a dark brown fabric, and then my mother-in-law, when she redid this, she decided to go with this fabric in this color instead. Now, I'm just wondering too, I'm gonna have to make my own pattern from this. Yeah, this is gross. I'm not gonna be able to reuse this. I'm gonna have to make my own pattern from this stuff. And I have too many projects. Too many. It's crazy. I need to stop doing this. Oh, and then there's this thing. How am I even gonna begin? Like this, I don't even know where I'm gonna begin with this. I don't want to remove this part. But, because this is all riveted on as well. Anyway, that's my lack of progress? Lack of progress? Yeah.